We're doing all the franchises, and today we got some IHOP. Another one of my favorite restaurants is kind of fallen on hard times recently. I don't know anybody who eats here. When I went to this IHOP, I mean, when I talk about ghost town, there wasn't a soul in there that wasn't an employee. It was nuts. So I got to wondering what the heck happened to IHOP? Where did it go wrong? So I spent $77, but I found a coupon online that gave me 20% off, so it came out to 60 and change. Now, I didn't just get breakfast, I got some of the other stuff as well. I didn't want to just get bacon, eggs, because you can get that anywhere, and I don't really think that's a problem, but what about IHOP makes it different than any place else, or why isn't it that good? So I got some stuff that I was used to or used to have, and some new stuff. We're gonna try those out today, man. Drop a thumbs up, you guys already know the vibes. Let's get into this video, and you know I had to start with something that I'd never had before because I'm weird. So I got these eggs benedict, but they're not just regular eggs benedict. These are Pablano eggs benedict. So it comes with Pablano peppers and some steak or beef with this sauce. I'm not sure exactly what kind of sauce this is, but it looks like a citrus lime kind of vibe. You got the 2 poached eggs in the top, and on the side we have the hash browns. I got them crispy. You can ask for them crispy. This was about $12, and I'm gonna start with these hash browns because I love me some nice crispy hash browns. Let's see what we got. They did something to these. Either they didn't clean the grill, which I'm actually okay with because they taste like there's like chicken or beef stock in here. I swear to God, I don't think they cleaned the grill. Thank you. They're crispy as hell, which I love. You can even see by the color of these. They're not like completely white. They're kind of off-white. And they're crispy. Best damn hash browns I've had from IHOP in a very long time, and better than some diners. That's why you gotta try stuff. 8.5 out of 10. Eating eggs benedict in the car is absolutely wild, but we're gonna try it today. Got the poached egg. I'm gonna try to cut this. You can get your eggs scrambled, over medium and all kinds of stuff, but eggs benedict come with poached eggs, so I got it traditional style. Got the English muffin. Normally, again, it comes with hollandaise, but I wanted to do something different. So let's see what kind of sauce this is. Here we go. This honestly isn't bad. Again, I've had worse food at some diners around here. It's not that bad. So they call these spicy Pablano benedict, and I can see the Pablano peppers that are going on right here. It's suburban spicy. Let me break this down. We have the shredded beef. This is, I guarantee you, it's the same beef they use for their pot roast. It's really tender, and it has the texture and taste of pot roast. They're recycling, but they threw on this spicy Pablano sauce and then an egg with the English muffin. It's not really poached. You can see it's more over medium. Whatever. This is my 3rd video I've done at IHOP. First time I've been in the car. First 2 were at home. This is easily the best thing I've ever gotten from any IHOP since I've been doing these videos. Again, it's not great. English muffin is a little chewy, almost like it's old, but other than that, the hash browns are good, and the rest of this, while it can be a little bit salty, I expect that with these sauces. This really isn't bad. On a chain scale, I would give it a 7. I'm in shock. Hopefully they can continue this because maybe I've been sleeping on IHOP. I don't know. Also, I remember this from last time. I just wanted to make this statement. Okay, so let me show you first. Let me take this fork out of here. I got the sirloin steak tips with eggs. Also comes with hash browns. This is the meal that if I ever got entrees... Who dog is that? I had to pull to a side road because the IHOP parking lot's really small and weird. When I used to go to IHOP, I would go every Sunday with one of my friends. There was a phase in my life we'd go work out and we would eat pancakes, and I would always get these sirloin steak tips and that. So it was one of my favorite meals. Also comes on the side with the choice of pancakes. I got the 2 buttermilk because these are like the IHOP OGs. One of the things I have to admit that IHOP is pretty cool with is they put this in the wrapper like this, so the pancakes don't touch anything. So the pancakes come on the top, and then you can take this off on your to-go container and then get at your food like this. It's a really nice touch. You know, sometimes you want soggy ass pancakes, but I had to give them credit for that because I've never seen that from any other place. Like a lot of diners need to do that, to be honest, when you get breakfast to go. But let's start with the steak tips. Comes with mushrooms and onions. I know people talk about my onion rule in the car. The biggest thing for me is raw onions. It's more just because raw onions have a very pungent smell that will permeate. Last time, and I learned my lesson, I had a video I did at White Manna. My car smelled like onions for 10 days. And then I went to Hold My Knots, which is really garlicky. So anything over garlicky, I don't like eating the car either because it smelled like garlic for 3 days. Anyway, steak tips. I know I give y'all a crazy little run by. I asked for these medium well, or medium rare, and they're not. Like, for my liking, they're overcooked, but they're really not bad either. It's still somehow, even though these are more medium well, not dry. Not at all. They must, because they ain't got nobody to cook for. They must have did work on this one. Let me try these hash browns. Again, I had these last time, but I'm gonna try them again to see, just hopefully they're consistent. Yeah, they still ain't clean the grill, but they're good. I'm not mad at that. Leave that flavor on there. Let's do the eggs with the beef. This was my favorite meal at IHOP. It's still good. I got cheese eggs. I paid $1 extra for the cheese eggs. Scrambled eggs with cheese. I still make scrambled eggs with cheese. This is good as hell, man. Hold on now. I'm about to go back. Cheese eggs with the steak and the... I'll tear this to shreds. This is fire. I don't know what the hell you even think right now, but the steak tips with the eggs, I swear to God, I'm saving this. I'm keeping this. I'm eating this at home. This is good right now. I have no complaints. This is one of the best. Again, anybody who knows, he's just hitting. Other than these being overcooked, again, normally overcooked steak is still not juicy, like chewy. So I would have liked a little more rare. Other than that, I'll still smash. This gets an 8.5 out of 10, bro. All right, you can't go to IHOP and not get the pancakes. Now, I saved y'all I put the butter on it already. Y'all need to watch 2 minutes of me opening the butter on a pancake. But we'll at least do the syrup. These are their old-fashioned buttermilk. I did get another kind of pancake, like a specialty one as well, in a different meal, but this comes on the side, so I said might as well try it anyway. Let's do a little bit of the syrup on here. Again, as a person who frequents diners, recently, my diners meals have been doo-doo. And this tastes better than most of them. We might have to spin the block on some of these diners, because if you're telling me IHOP food is now better than the diner, you're tripping. All right, so let's get some of that pancake. I used to do the blueberry syrup. That's the one thing I'm going to be missing from eating this in the car, but I probably could have ate in there if they turned the music off, because there wasn't a soul in there. Again, one thing they always did well was some damn pancakes. Even though I put butter on them, the pancake batter at IHOP is like tried and true. It's buttery itself. I just ate a piece without the syrup on it and the butter, and it's still buttery. And they're soft, a little bit of bite in the outside, as there should be. Should be some soggy ass pancakes. These are not. It's the International House of Pancakes. I'd have been really perturbed if they screwed that up, but they didn't. My IHOP is actually hitting right now, and I can't believe it. This is an 8 out of 10 pancake, and I'm not mad at this at all. I know I always say I'm not mad at it. That's because I'm literally not angry at my food. Y'all ever see me bite into some mid? I'll be getting mad. So I'm not mad. I'm not quite happy. But I'm okay with this. I can live with this. Okay, next up, we got a biscuit. We have, damn, biscuit busted. A little premature biscuit action. Sorry. So I got a biscuit with bacon, egg, and cheese. And this looks like maybe like some gravy. Ooh, glad they put that on the side. It might work with the biscuit. This biscuit is actually a lot softer than what I remember, but it's a big ass biscuit. Shut up and eat your big ass biscuit. If you know that movie quote, welcome to the culture. Let's try it. This really is, again, it's not bad. This biscuit is soft. It is not dry. I don't like a dry ass biscuit. And this biscuit is fluffy. What the hell? They must have been like, nah. Hold on. Let me go in for some of this salt gravy. Oh my God. Whoever did that, they need to lay off whatever packaged salt is in that. But again, if I had some jelly, which I checked my bag, I don't, I'll put that right on this biscuit. And I'm gonna work on that. It's a little crispy on the outside, and it's fluffy, and it's buttery. The bacon's a little soggy, but again, I'm at IHOP. If I was in there, I could have asked for it well done. Whatever. Egg was a little premature, but other than that, it's not bad. $11, came with another pancake. I already had a pancake, so I won't do that again. I'm gonna have to wipe my hands off real quick. But this biscuit, I'll put it this way. I'm a big fan of Chick-fil-A's biscuit. In a fast food scale, it's better. I never thought I'd say that. I don't lie, bro. I'm just what it is. For real. I would get this again. I'll give it an 8.3 out of 10. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's elite. Elite, you gotta be doing something different. But other than this gravy, which I would probably give like a 2, because it just tastes like chicken fat and salt, biscuit's hitting. Go figure. Look, everybody says you always get the omelets from here. I usually get the big steak. I didn't want steak because I already got sirloin steak tips, okay? So anybody saying, why didn't you get it? That's why. But this time I got the chicken fajita omelet. Comes with shredded chicken. There's some jalapenos and some peppers in here, a ton of cheese, and some sour cream on the side. From what I remember, IHOP's omelets actually used to do me right. So let me get in here. Let me grab, I should go from the middle, to be honest, but I'm gonna do 2 bites. Let's just do this 2 bite with the chicken. There's not enough stuff on here because it's in the middle of the omelet. Needs more stuff. I gotta get in here. Let me get in here. There we go. I'm just gonna grab the damn thing. Stop being shy. Here we go. A little bit of sour cream. There's the peppers in here, the onions, and then the chicken. The steak one's definitely better. The chicken is flavorless as hell. It doesn't taste like anything. Like they didn't put anything on the chicken. And the peppers, they're not adding much to it. Like, I'm pretty sure those are the same Pablano peppers, but the other ones had a taste like they sauteed them on the grill, and this doesn't have it. So that's a little disappointing. The omelet is kind of dry too. Compared to everything else, this just isn't hitting. It was one of the most expensive things I got because it was like $13, but it's still not bad. Again, omelets, ton of cheese, ton of chicken. You can see there's the back part of the chicken. They did put this on the flat top. No, the chicken sucks. This is easily the most disappointing thing I got so far. It's not really fajita. It just tastes like a chicken omelet. Yeah. Chicken and cheese omelet. Should have got the steak, but I didn't want to do a double. This gets a 4 out of 10. There's not much to it. Next, we have these Cinn-a-stack pancakes. Now, it came just as a regular pancake, but I had to put the cinnamon and this cinnamon frosting and the cream cheese frosting on the top myself, which I really don't mind. So it's not in the bottom. That's me. That's a complete me thing. But I'd rather have it like this and do it myself, to be honest. Now, I got these extra. You can get 2 extra pancakes with your order. I think it's a $2 upgrade for that. So you get 2 extra pancakes instead of getting like the, what do you call it? The hash browns. All right, so let's try this Cinn-a-stack. I am not gonna kick this out of my bed at night. It tastes like a cinnamon pancake, baby. My back will never be normal size for as long as I walk this earth, because Lord, help me. You just do this right here with this Cinn-a-stack. Yeah. Cream cheese frosting, fat-backed self. This IHOP is absolutely delivering right now. I am delivered because I'm dipping it in cream cheese frosting and a cinnamon toppy top. Get this away from me. You can easily make something like this at home. I know there's gonna be that one person that's like the Debbie Downer crew. That's like, oh, you can make that at home. Yes, I can. Let me tell you something. Okay, I love y'all, but we just gonna have a little friendly conversation right now. The reason people go to restaurants is because they don't feel like cooking. Like, you can make anything at home. You can grab a recipe book. That's not why we're here. I'm here because my back is big and I don't want to cook. That's why we're here. We go to restaurants, one, either because you can't cook, we know that, or two, you don't want to cook. But that's why we go. So, can you make this at home? Yes. Could you grab, you know, some kind of cream cheese frosting from the store? Yes. And this, yes. But then you gotta sit there and make pancakes. And when I cook, I don't want to eat when I'm done. I'll be like, man, forget, I'm going to bed. So I just pick it up. And in that case, this, with them steak tips, I'm cooked. I'm done. That's all I want. This is a 9 out of 10. Absolutely. 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 Back big as hell, man. That's fire. I bought an Oreo pancake. Now, this comes with whipped cream. I'm not going to bother putting the whipped cream on. You can see there's like crushed Oreos in here. This costs, let me get my, real quick. Hell nah. This was $12.29. Now I see why y'all, because y'all overcharging for this. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But let me go ahead and just. There's a little crushed up Oreos in here, but it's a basic ass waffle. $12.29 for a waffle is nuts. It's nuts. It's extortionate. I've been praising y'all, but I can see with some of these why they getting mad, because this the prices on this is $12 for one waffle is nuts. At least give me a damn egg. So here you go. Here's the Oreo, and I put regular syrup on it because, I don't know, that's what came with it. I love a Belgian waffle. Do you see how easy it is to shut me up? There's not enough Oreo in this to call it an Oreo waffle. There's supposed to be something else on here, I believe, but it's not in any of the bags I checked. But the waffle, it's that waffle batter, bro. I used to make these in college. They had a waffle iron. I put the pitcher and I pour it out. These always hit for me. Ain't no different with this. But again, there is almost virtually no Oreo in here. Just a little bit. Like, it's the equivalent of one Oreo crumbled up. You make an Oreo waffle and you charge me $12, it's got to be all through it. The waffle's decent though. But if you put this on my plate and handed it to me for $12, I'd probably stare at the waitress. It's decent. Well, $12? No. Hell no. Forget making it at home. Just like, it should be like $4. It's crazy. This gets a 5 out of 10. It's very average for what I paid for. If I just ordered a waffle and I paid $2 for it, I'd probably give it like a 6 or a 7. But calling this an Oreo waffle is like, again, like what are we doing here? It's barely in here, bro. It ain't even to the edge. It's just like somebody went right in the middle. It's lazy. Not for $13. Finally, I did get one dessert. This cost $3.50. These are the cinnamon dippers. But as soon as I open this, I can literally tell these two icings and dippings are the exact same that comes on the Cinn-a-stack. Like, legit. So this is the cream cheese, and then over here is, no, wait, that's different. Wait, why is this chocolate sauce? That's supposed to go on a damn Oreo. I was looking all over for it. Why is it in here? They was like, he'll find it. It's all good, man, whatever. Even with that, this is just regular ass chocolate sauce. It wouldn't make that much of a difference. So let's go in. I'm gonna get a fresh one. Now, Taco Bell has the ones that's on the inside. Let me just see if this hits like that. It's just like a little donut. There's supposed to be cinnamon sugar on here, but there's like barely any. This is one of those things that, like, for $3.50, I'm really like whatever about it. But you can go to Taco Bell and just get them two little balls and they're better. But I will give them this, the fry on this, like, I'm sure these are frozen, or it could just be pancake batter that they put in the balls, but it doesn't look like it the way these are too perfect. So more than likely are frozen. They're pretty light. They're not dry. I wish there was more cinnamon sugar on them. And this little dipping sauce really is not bad. It's the same dipping sauce. I'm gonna see something real quick though. Hold on now. Let me get in here. And let me get in for the chocolate. I gotta use this somehow. That chocolate syrup, weird. Got an aftertaste in it. Nope. It wouldn't be a dessert that I would ever get again. Like, it's very mid. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. So, to be honest, IHOP really was better than I thought it would be. I expected below average food, and for the most part, everything was at least average to pretty damn good. With the right order, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a bad restaurant. For whatever reason, people don't go to IHOP as much. Looking at it, again, it was empty. In New Jersey, there are 3 locations I drive past pretty regularly, and I don't see many people there. Maybe it is a pricing issue like most franchise places, or the fact that other places has caught up with having breakfast options. But people went to IHOP for the most part for pancakes. There is one location I know that's in this area that does okay. A big reason why they do, I believe now they offer halal options, which isn't common around here. The other thing is that it's open 24 hours and it's near a nightclub. So that's a reason why. Looking at these prices, a breakfast biscuit sandwich with the pancakes was $11.59. The Pablano eggs benedict was $13.99. The sirloin steak tips and eggs with all of the additions came out to $20. The chicken fajita omelet came out to $15. The Oreo waffles, $12.29, which is complete extortion, and those cinnamon dippers were $3.59. That's about on par for most chain restaurants, believe it or not. The steak tips and eggs are the most expensive things, but again, it's steak, so I kind of understand where they're coming from. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe people are just tired of IHOP. They did try to rebrand themselves multiple times. One time they were trying to do burgers, which I had once, and I thought they were just, no. If you go to IHOP, so I think a lot of places should just stay in their lane, and I don't know if the locations are closing or what, but I still think it was pretty good. Would I go to IHOP again? Yeah. Maybe because I'm not in the mood for breakfast, I wouldn't go a lot. That could be a reason. The thing that I will say is a lot of the older chain restaurants now are being phased out by the fact that there are just way more options where everybody lives. Again, a lot of small towns, you might have had one IHOP that kept it open or an Applebee's that kept it open. But now, I've been doing chain restaurants and I haven't even driven that far just to get to all of these. There's just so many options. There's an IHOP that I'm at right now, was next to a McDonald's, was next to so on and so forth. So I can't quite put my finger on it, man. But I still like it. And it had a little bit of nostalgia in there, other than the fact that it was empty. So IHOP, I hope you do better. Because I still like it. I'm rocking with it. I can't believe it. But that's going to be the end of the video, man. On the side road in this 90-degree weather, but we're still rocking and rolling. And we'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.